Creativity doesn't cost money, but this card does. They not charge them in the people's cost, okay? Be an honest entrepreneur. Welcome to episode 7 of Business Remind Her Vlogmas edition. Make some noise, y'all. What the? Today, I'm going to be telling y'all the stuff that you didn't think about spending money on in your business, okay? The stuff that you thought you had together. Yeah, it's not just InVen you gotta pay for. Like, I'm not even gonna waste y'all time. Let's get into it. Number 1, mailers. Poly mailers. Like, if you're shipping out soft stuff like a sweater, a shirt, some pants, or if you're doing like cloth material, things like that, you could use poly mailer, and then that's it, and you're done with your shipping supplies in terms of what the item is going to go into, because poly mailers are a quick and easy way to just plop it in, peel the thing, seal it up, done. But if you're selling stuff that are more like delicate or sensitive to the wear and tear of our very gentle delivery drivers, then you will need bubble wrap. You know why you need bubble wrap? To wrap the item. So you take the item, you put it in there, wrap it around. Now you could get this. Bubble wrap is actually very expensive. Bubble wrap in like the rolls, it's like $15 to $20 for the big ones. And considering that we are big business owners with a lot of InVen to ship, we will need a lot of bubble wrap. So budget that into your next, what do I need for my business list. Next, which is probably actually like one of the more important things, is a scale. So you use the scale. You not only are measuring the item in the scale, but you are also measuring the item like with the everything that you're putting in the box or the bag on the scale, because when you're shipping your item, your weight on your shipping code has to match, or else they will not ship your item, or they will ship it back because it doesn't match. Because essentially you're like not paying the right amount to get it shipped, because you're paying for the worker to be able to carry it to wherever it needs to go. So scale. This, I forgot how much this was, but I will add it on the screen so that you guys know. But scales, very important. Do not forget to get a scale. You need a computer, okay? When you start your business, I mean, you could do it on your phone, but I recommend you get a computer. I just feel like you shouldn't be doing your business on the same thing that you like have your personal life on. Like, you don't even have to get a computer. You can get like iPad, but just something separate from the actual item that you are using, just so it makes life easier. I use this not only to run my business, but I use it to like save my documents, print my stuff. Like, you need something separate from your personal stuff, because when it comes to files for your accountant or files for like any just like, you know, government thing, you want to make sure that it's separate from your personal stuff. So it's easy to just click it and send, because when it comes to those times like quarters and by the end of the year and your full year taxes, those get really confusing when you don't have everything just like right in front of you, organized. And this is October, this is November, this is December, this is October, the first week, second week, third. Like, it just makes it easier. So just do that. And since we're talking about printing, you need a printer. So you can, okay, here's my thing. You can use a regular printer to print out your shipping labels if you are shipping. I mean, obviously we're talking about a business that ships themselves, because we need all this stuff. But if you're shipping, right, and you ship it on one of the, because I have a printer right there in front of me, so I'm pointing at it, but if you ship it on like a regular printer paper, it's more likely to get damaged, like when it like rains or anything like that. I mean, what I do when I'm shipping out any items, any packages, like my shipping label, not even just like my own business, but just in general, like if I'm like returning an item or anything like that, I have my printed label, and then I put tape over the barcode so that no matter what happens, rain, snow, the end of the world, whatever, they are able to still get the barcode, because the barcode is what they scan to get all the information. So as long as they are able to scan it, I am perfectly fine with anything that has to go on with it. So just make sure you're getting stuff that prevents your business from losing items, sales, things like that. So labels. You need labels for the printer. This printer doesn't need ink. That's why I didn't tell you guys that you need ink. That's not a cost that you would have, but you do need the printer and then the labels that go with it. You don't have to buy them together. These were cheaper to get separate than from this brand, but these came in a huge stack. I got 2 of them. So you guys get the big ones. They go with this label. Let me see if I could find one open for you guys to show you the material of it. This random solo one, but like, do you guys see, like, it's a different material than, see, try to pull it. It's like not, it's a little bit thicker. It's not like regular paper, because regular paper doesn't hold like this. If I spray with water right now, it's gonna get wet, but it's not gonna get soaked. It's not gonna get damaged. When you spray a regular piece of paper, ink starts running, things like, it's too dramatic for me. Get you a no ink label printer and get you the paper, the things that fit in it. I mean, these could obviously go bigger, but get the one that fits in here. You close it up, goes through just like that. This is all for shipping. These are all things that you need to ship your items, because you can't just be shipping an item and just giving it to the post office and tell them to figure it out. Your stuff gotta be already packaged, shipped, ready to go for the people when it gets there, because I promise you they're not sending your stuff out. So think about all these things. All these things cost money that you didn't think about when you were like, I'm gonna be a $1 billion business. You gotta think of these things too. Like, you're still a small business right now, so you gotta pay for these things out of pocket, and you cannot charge them in the people's cost. Okay, be an honest entrepreneur. Do not charge, like, this was like $150. You're not charging $150 inside of your prices. Okay, this is a cost for the business, not for your customers. Okay, because I have that printer specifically and an iPad. I mean, an iPad. I don't have an iPad, guy. I need an iPad. Hence my wish list that y'all should have watched. I have a MacBook. My MacBook doesn't have a USB card reader, so I needed to buy a USB card reader. That is an expense of the business. This was like $10, $15, but you need one of these so that you are able to print on your computer through the printer, because there's also like, so you have to download something that makes you able to print, but you also have to have one. And I tried using my Chromebook, it doesn't print, so that's why I had to get a MacBook. So just make sure that when you also buy a printer, that you're buying a printer that works for the situation and stuff that you have right now, so you don't gotta spend extra money like this, like I had to spend that I didn't want to. But I mean, it was worth it. $10, and I'm able to print all the orders I want. So I thought you was gonna ship out an item and not tell the customer thank you. Thank you cards. These cost money. I got these off of Canva. I made them on Canva myself, and I just got them printed and shipped out to me. I think this was like, I want to say like 20, 25, 30, something of a low but double digit range. You know what I'm saying? But it was free shipping, so I mean, it's cool. But this was very much all me. All me. Like, nothing on here. I'm not going to show you guys the back because there's a code for, if you shop with me, you get a discount code. So I'm not going to show you guys the back. But on the back, actually, I can show it to you and just cover it. On the back, I have a description of what impulse means. This is a cute little thank you card. And it's just like, thank you for shopping with me. Here's this amount off of your items. So you need to thank your customers, because your customers are your what? Your what? Your business. Yeah, 80% of the customer loyalty is 100% of your business. Then the other 20% is like, so it's like 80% of your business is your customer. The other 20% is like, you know, profit, money, things like that. But if you don't have 80% of loyal customers, you no longer have a business. You need to have a solid cult. You know how Bath and Body Works has a cult. Target has a cult. There's a lot of companies that just, they have a cult. Like, I can't stop shopping with them. Why? Because they have great customer service for their customers. Think about your customers when you're thinking about your business. But again, your customers do not pay for this. They do not pay for this. This is a business expense. Stop stealing. Next, little business cards. So these business, oh, they're upside down. This is my November one. We are in December. I am aware of that. But these are my November ones. This one says, show gratitude for how far you've come and how far your vision for yourself will take you. Don't let anyone distract you from where you're going. You're doing great and will come out on top. And that was something that I came up with off the dome. Creativity. Creativity doesn't cost money, but this card does. They raised their prices on this. When I first started buying these, they were $13 and now they are $14.50. Something like that. But these are my business cards. So like when you scan this thing, this QR code, it takes you to a video, like an actual thank you video that I have uploaded on YouTube, but it's unlisted, so nobody can see it unless they shop with me. But it is a great little thing that I have just to thank my customers for shopping with me. People typically love it. So creativity. But creativity doesn't cost money, but it costs money to produce the creativity. So I feel like it's better to know what you want than to have to ask somebody to help you know what you want. So it's good to get good at things. Like I got good at editing stuff, so I created those things, and I got good at like organizing and strategizing. Well, I mean, I've always been good at organizing and strategizing, but just for my business and how I want to go and just do things, I started learning and I'm continuing learning how to make everything better on my own. And then if I need actually need help, like if there's like this random creating a whole new website, like the website, like for example Hello Black Child, she has her website and her things rotate. Like I don't think that would be wise for me to invest so much time into doing things like that when I could just hire somebody to do that. Use your time more wisely into where it would benefit you the most. Other than that, let's go to the next one. You need packing tape, and let me tell y'all, packing tape is expensive. Good packing tape. So I remember one time I had to ship out a package, right? And this customer, so I put it in, let me show you guys, in one of these. I mean, the smaller version, obviously, but I put it in one of these. These are free, which is why I didn't say like it's a cost in the business, but I put it in one of these. And I had to take it out. I had to take out everything of my packaging. I had to take out everything, and I had to take out everything from this because this is a priority shipping box. So when you guys are getting the free boxes off of USPS, make sure you are getting a majority of boxes. Don't just get the priority boxes. So all of my boxes are priority boxes, which is why I ship my customers priority shipping, but that customer didn't pay for priority shipping, so I didn't give them a priority shipping. Like I didn't pick priority shipping when I shipped out the item. So I put ground shipping on a priority shipping box, and I had to take everything out the box, put it in a different random box, and then the tape that I used, I was able to take it off of that box, put it on another box, and still ship out the item. And it still made it to them, and they were so happy about the item. And I explained to them that you're gonna get your package, but it's gonna look a little bit crazy because I had to take your stuff out of the box because I didn't know that you can't ship in a random box no matter what it is. That being said, make sure that when you guys are buying things for your business, that it correlates with what your business does or ships out or anything like that. Do not waste your money on things without doing research. So I'm telling you guys all of this stuff from what I've learned and what I know, but for you specifically, make sure that you are shipping out and finding shipping items for your business that correlate with your business. What else is there? I think that's it. So I also have packing paper for my business. I also have stickers for my business. I also have stickers for my, because right now I don't pay for engraved glasses cases, so I have stickers that go on it that put like my brand on it. But other than that, that's like there's other expenses that I have with the brand. I mean, it's not packing expenses, but like I had to pay for my my website every year. I pay for the website renewal. I pay for, what else do I pay for? I don't like, I pay for marketing and stuff, but like other than that, like I'm just getting you guys to think about this stuff. So your business, you have to think about your business as if it were essentially a baby. Babies can't really do anything on their own, so a lot of it is going to come from you, right? I mean, babies can't actually do anything on their own. I don't know what I'm saying, but a lot of it is going to come from you. So your business cannot stand on its own right now. You just took it out the womb. It doesn't know anything that's going on. It doesn't even know you. So you need to have a very clear, very financially stable vision for your business before you start it. And that's just the point that I'm trying to get across with you guys. I don't want you guys to go into business, Instagram dream, the Instagram vision that everything is going to work out, because sometimes it doesn't. So it's better to be prepared than to get swiped from under your foot, because then you're going to be like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? And it's not you per se, but it's just the unpreparedness of it all. So just make sure you're prepared for the expenses of your business, because every expense is not just going to be inventory and shipping costs. And so like some of this stuff is just going to be like stuff you need for your business, and it's just you got to pay for it. It's not, there's no going around it. You got to pay for it. Just make sure that you have the financial stability. Like, don't just think of, when you're starting your business, don't just think of, oh, I got to buy inventory and I got to buy like racks to put it on. Like, that stuff matters too, but I want you to also think about the little things that you have to pay for your business. Like, I bought this desk so that I have a place to have all of my stuff for my business, because I didn't want my business stuff to be in cahoots with my personal belongings. So I have all of my business stuff at my desk. So when I'm shipping and packaging orders, it happens on my desk. You see what I'm saying? I just don't want you guys to go into the business like industry, because not everybody's starting a business that's like sunglasses and accessories like me, but I don't want you to go into a business and not be prepared. So we are getting ourselves prepared, because at the end of the year, when you guys are finished with this series, you guys are going to start your businesses and you guys are going to do amazing. But you can only do amazing if you're prepared to do amazing. You see what I'm saying? That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram at Makita, MK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse, and follow my business page on TikTok at luxempulse. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will be Vlogmas Day 11. Love y'all. See y'all later.